Слова, які ми розглянемо, входять до списку Оксфорд рівня А1. Це найпростіші слова, з яких починається знайомство з англійською мовою. In. У. In. In. The keys are in my bag. Ключі у мене в сумці. The keys are in my bag. She lives in London. Вона живе у Лондоні. She lives in London. On. На. On. On. The book is on the table. Книга лежить на столі. The book is on the table. He has a watch on his hand. У нього на руці годинник. He has a watch on his hand. At. У, біля, на. At. At. She is at school now. Вона зараз у школі. She is at school now. We met at the bus stop. Ми зустрілися на автобусній зупинці. We met at the bus stop. Under. Під. Under. Under. The cat is under the chair. Кіт під стільцем. The cat is under the chair. He hid under the table. Він сховався під столом. He hid under the table. Next to. Поруч із. Next to. Next to. The bank is next to the supermarket. Банк знаходиться поруч із супермаркетом. The bank is next to the supermarket. He sat next to his friend. Він сів поруч зі своїм другом. He sat next to his friend. Behind. Позаду. Behind. Behind. The car is behind the house. Машина стоїть позаду будинку. The car is behind the house. He stood behind me in the queue. Він стояв позаду мене в черзі. He stood behind me in the queue. In front of. Перед. In front of. In front of. The park is in front of my house. Парк перед моїм будинком. The park is in front of my house. She stood in front of the mirror. Вона стояла перед дзеркалом. She stood in front of the mirror. Between. Між. Between. Between. The school is between the bank and the post office. Школа знаходиться між банком і поштовим відділенням. The school is between the bank and the post office. He sat between his parents. Він сидів між батьками. He sat between his parents. Above. Над. Above. Above. The lamp is above the table. Лампа над столом. The lamp is above the table. The picture is above the sofa. Картина над диваном. The picture is above the sofa. Below. Нижче. Below. Below. The temperature is below zero. Температура нижче нуля. The temperature is below zero. His name is below mine on the list. Його ім'я у списку нижче мого. His name is below mine on the list. Before. Перед. Before. Before. I brush my teeth before breakfast. Я чищу зуби перед сніданком. I brush my teeth before breakfast. We met before the meeting. Ми зустрілися перед зустріччю. We met before the meeting. After. Після. After. After. We will go shopping after lunch. Після обіду ми підемо на шопінг. We will go shopping after lunch. He felt better after the doctor's visit. Після візиту до лікаря йому стало краще. He felt better after the doctor's visit. During. Під час. During. During. She fell asleep during the movie. Вона заснула під час фільму. She fell asleep during the movie. No talking during the lesson. Ніяких розмов під час заняття. No talking during the lesson. Since. З якогось часу. Since. Since. I have lived here since 2010. Я живу тут з 2010 року. I have lived here since 2010. They have been friends since childhood. Вони дружать з дитинства. They have been friends since childhood. Until. До. Until. Until. Wait here until I come back. Зачекай тут, допоки я не повернуся. Wait here until I come back. The shop is open until 10 p.m. Магазин працює до 22 години. The shop is open until 10 p.m. By. До вказує крайній термін. By. By. I need to finish my work by Friday. Мені потрібно закінчити роботу до п'ятниці. I need to finish my work by Friday. Please be home by 8 p.m. Будь ласка, поверніться додому до 20-ї години. Please be home by 8 p.m. For. Протягом. For. I have lived here for 5 years. Я живу тут вже 5 років. I have lived here for 5 years. They talked for an hour. Вони проговорили годину. They talked for an hour. To. До. To. We are going to the park. Ми йдемо до парку. We are going to the park. He moved to a new city last year. Минулого року він переїхав до нового міста. He moved to a new city last year. From. Від. From. I got a letter from my cousin. Я отримав листа від двоюрідного брата. I got a letter from my cousin. She traveled from Paris to London. Вона проїхала від Парижа до Лондона. She traveled from Paris to London. Into. В. Рух всередину. Into. She walked into the room. Вона увійшла в кімнату. She walked into the room. He put the phone into his pocket. Він поклав телефон в кишеню. He put the phone into his pocket. Out of. Z. Out of. She got out of the car. Вона вийшла з машини. She got out of the car. He took the paper out of the envelope. Він вийняв папір з конверта. He took the paper out of the envelope. Onto. На. Onto. The cat jumped onto the table. Кіт стрибнув на стіл. The cat jumped onto the table. He climbed onto the roof. Він виліз на дах. He climbed onto the roof. Off. З. Рух з поверхні. Off. He took his glasses off. Він зняв свої окуляри. He took his glasses off. The book fell off the shelf. Книга впала з полиці. The book fell off the shelf. About. Про. About. We talked about the movie. Ми говорили про фільм. We talked about the movie. She is reading a book about history. Вона читає книгу про історію. She is reading a book about history. With z. With. I went to the cinema with my friends. Я пішов у кіно з друзями. I went to the cinema with my friends. She is drinking tea with honey. Вона п'є чай з медом. She is drinking tea with honey.